Good morning. This is Miss Mansky with your second um, mini lesson for the week. We are continuing to talk about reading comprehension today, specifically main idea and supporting details. Hope you're having a good week of virtual learning. Let's get started. Okay, so just as a recap, the main idea is the point of the paragraph. It is the most important thought about the topic. Um, the main idea is the thing that what you're reading is about, what the author is saying about the thing that you're reading. Supporting details are details that describe or explain the main idea of the text. So they help the author emphasize what the main idea is. They could be examples, they could be statistics, they could be opinions, and so on and so forth. So on Tuesday, we talked about thinking about the main idea like an ice cream cone, where the cone is the main idea and it is what holds the details in place. And then the details are like the scoops of ice cream. They support the main idea, right? So just like it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to have an ice cream cone without ice cream, it doesn't make sense to have a main idea without details, right? You need details to make the main idea worthy of someone's time. So here is a short passage that we're going to look at just to continue our practice with main idea and supporting details. It's called farming. Okay, so farming allowed Native American people to grow more food. However, they had to stay in one place to tend their gardens. As a result, people began living in larger, permanent villages. Populations grew and developed more complicated governments. Because they lived in large groups, people could also develop more specific skills. Okay, so the main idea of this passage is that farming had many effects for Native American people, and the supporting details are what those effects were. So one is that people began living in larger permanent villages, populations grew and developed more complicated governments, and people developed more specific skills. So those are all details in the text that support that this is the main idea, because this is what the text is about. Okay, so now we're going to look at this passage. And this passage is going to be the passage that you use to answer the questions on your exit ticket. So here's what it looks like. There are many trillions of cells in your body. There are several hundred types of cells, each with its own job. Nerve cells send signals through your body. Sensory cells help you see, hear, touch, taste, and smell the world around you. Blood cells carry oxygen and fight infections. Without these many cells, your body would not work. Okay. So one of the details in this text is that nerve cells send signals through your body. What you're going to do on your exit ticket today is you are going to look at what the main idea of this passage is and what some other supporting details in the text are that explain that this is the main idea. So I'll give you a little preview of that exit ticket. Looks like this. Question 1 is what is the main idea of the passage? Question 2 is what are two supporting ideas from the text that prove this is the main idea? So you need to use this text to answer the questions. Okay, that is all I have for you today. If you have any questions about this or anything related to humanities, feel free to send me an email and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.